The A-Team Challenge, a major project of the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, is produced in partnership with the School District of Lee County, Waterman Broadcasting, and NBC2. This program features high school students in both public and private schools from 6 Southwest Florida counties as they compete in this exciting academic challenge. Lee County High School student interns help produce the show under the direction of the Lee County Schools Communication and Production Department. The A-Team Challenge is brought to you by the Suncoast Credit Union Foundation and a contributing sponsorship by Hodges University.
Welcome to the A-Team Challenge. I'm NBC2 meteorologist Rob Duns, temporarily filling in for Chief Meteorologist Robert Van Winkle. Of course, the A-Team Challenge now in its 27th year with the Foundation of Lee County Public Schools, NBC2, and of course the Lee County School District. You can watch our games on Comcast Channel 99 and on YouTube, of course. Go to youtube.com/LeeSchoolsTV or just search for Lee County Public School. Students, your questions today will be coming to you from the fields of science, math, arts and humanities, language arts, social studies, and of course some good general knowledge questions as well. The rules for today's game goes as follows. We'll have 3 rounds of play. Round 1, questions worth 5 points. Round 2, questions worth 10 points. And round 3, questions worth 20 points. There is no penalty for a wrong answer, and of course the other team can steal a point if you answer incorrectly. You'll all answer individually until the final exam, when you'll all work as a group, along with your alternates as well. Today's game is between the students of Island Coast High School on my right and Golden Gate High School on my left. And with that, let's begin round 1 of play. Students, finish this saying from the 19th century American philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson. The creation of 1,000 forests is in one blank. Golden Gate?
Mind?
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, would you like to steal? Answer we're looking for would be the word acorn. Next question. What Midwest state contains the birthplaces of, quote, Blackjack, Pershing, Harry Truman, and Mark Twain? Golden Gate?
Ohio.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, want to steal? Island Coast?
Nebraska.
No, I'm afraid not. Answer we're looking for will be the state of Missouri. Next question. The painting The Ambassadors was created in England in 1533 by Hans Holbein the Younger, the German-born court painter of what British monarch famed for his 6 wives? Island Coast?
Henry VIII.
Very good, King Henry VIII. 5 points to Island Coast High School. Next question. Two answers needed, of course. Biologist Erwin Schargraf developed the rules about DNA that are now named for him. Yet, when the Nobel Prize for the structure of DNA was handed out, Schargraf was not one of the 3 men who received it. Name any 2 of the 3, Island Coast.
Watson and Crick.
Very good. We're looking for 2 of the 3. Your answers were Watson, Crick, or of course Maurice Wilkins. 5 points to Island Coast. Next question. Its platform called for an income tax, direct election of U.S. senators, and an 8-hour workday. Name this political party that joined the Democrats after its presidential nominee, James B. Weaver, won 4 states in 1892, but still finished behind both William Jennings Bryan and William McKinley. Golden Gate?
Populist?
Yeah, we're looking for the Populist Party, also known as the People's Party. Next question. After Francisco Pizarro met the Incas, he captured what Incan leader, held him to be ransomed with a room full of gold? Island Coast.
Atahualpa.
Very good. That's the answer we're looking for, and then end up killing him anyway. Next question. In a box and whisker plot, what value is the vertical line dividing the rectangle in half? Golden Gate.
The mean?
I'm afraid not, no. Island Coast.
Median.
Very good. The median is what we're looking for. Next question. The country of Turkey shares its southeastern border partly with Iraq and partly with what other country in the news recently for its nuclear ambitions? Island Coast.
Iran.
Very good. Iran's the country we're looking for. Diplodocus was a very large species of dinosaur. Spell Diplodocus. Golden Gate.
Diplotticus.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, would you like to steal? Island Coast?
Diplotticus.
No, I'm afraid not. Diplodocus is spelled Diplodocus. All right, good try both sides. Next question. In journalism, give the two-word term for a short videotaped quote that can be easily shown on TV. Island Coast?
News bite.
No, I'm afraid not. Golden Gate, would you like to steal? Answer we're looking for would be soundbite. Very close, very close. Next question. The prime one goes through Greenwich, England. Give the common Golden Gate.
Meridian.
Very good, meridian. Give the common term for these imaginary longitude lines between the North and the South Poles. 5 points to Golden Gate High School. Next question. Give the most common term for the rough wood around the trunk of a tree that is made of dead Golden Gate.
Bark.
Very good. Looking for bark. The rough wood around the trunk of a tree that is made of dead phloem cells. Next question. Give the legal term for a long written document in a trial. Thoroughly, Golden Gate.
Testimony?
No, I'm afraid not. The rest of the question is give the legal term for a long written document in a trial, thoroughly explaining one side of the case. Island Coast?
Transcript.
No, I'm afraid not. We're looking for a brief as the correct answer. All right, students, the next question would be a math question. In slope-intercept form, give the equation of the line that contains the point 7 minus 2 and is perpendicular to the line containing the points 9, 15, and minus 3 and 13. Of course, you can see the question there on your screen as well. And for those of you watching at home, of course, our students have a calculator, a piece of paper, and a pencil to do math questions with. Golden Gate.
Y equals -3/7x plus 2.
I'm afraid not. Very close. Island Coast, would you like to steal? Very close. It was y equals -3 divided by x plus 1, so very close. Next question. What nationwide chain of electronics stores that used to specialize in hard-to-find parts filed for bankruptcy in 2015? Island Coast.
Circuit City.
No, afraid not. Golden Gate.
Radio Shack.
Correct answer. 5 points to Golden Gate High School. Next question. It was signed by Lyndon Johnson in 1965 to keep Southern Democrats from all further attempts to disenfranchise blacks. Give the three-word name of this civil right. Island Coast?
Civil Rights Act.
No, I'm afraid not. Golden Gate, would you like to steal? Golden Gate?
Equal Rights Amendment?
No, I'm afraid not. The answer we're looking for is a three-word name of this civil rights legislation. That would be the Voting Rights Act. That brings us to the end of round one of our game today. Before we go, though, we'd like to introduce you to the students of Island Coast High School. And I apologize right off the bat if I mispronounce any names. Player one would be Sophia Shaguri. Sophia is an 11th grader, hopes to attend the University of Florida and study foreign languages. Player number two from Island Coast High School would be Nick Duda. Nick is a senior, plans to attend New College and major in history. Player number three would be Jesse Spear. Jesse is a junior, hopes to attend the University of Florida and major in physics. And finally, in the back here, we have Alyssa Hodge. Alyssa is a junior, hopes to attend the University of South Florida and major in biology. That is the end of round one. When we come back, we'll introduce you to the students at Golden Gate High School. Stay tuned for more A-Team.
Two pennies by themselves don't add up to much. But when you're a Suncoast member, every time you swipe your Suncoast credit or debit card, Suncoast donates 2 cents to help children's programs where you live. That means Suncoast members help make their community a better place every day just by buying things with their cards. And when we add all those pennies from all those Suncoast card swipes together, we can give millions of dollars to our children's future. Visit SuncoastCreditUnion.com and learn how much Suncoast could save you.
Hi, my name is Marshall Bauer, and I'm proud to say I'm the Executive Director of the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools. The Foundation has as its mission engaging the business community and the community at large with our students and teachers in the public school system. Through our many initiatives and programs, we enhance and enrich what is already going on in our public school system. The goal in mind is the same goal that the school district has, to make Lee County Public Schools a world-class school system. It is important that the community understand that our students will be competing in a global market, and in order for them to succeed, they need the backing of the entire community. So please reach out to a student, to a teacher, and help the foundation succeed in its mission. Thank you.
Welcome back to the 18 Challenge. Before we get started with round 2 of our competition today, I'd like to introduce you to the students at Golden Gate High School. Player number 1 is Jeffrey Figueroa. I apologize again if I mispronounce the name. Jeffrey is a senior, hopes to attend Stanford University and major in computer engineering. Player number 2 would be Mitchell Shields. Mitchell is a junior, hopes to attend the University of Florida and major in chemical engineering. In the back row, we have David Galindo. David is a junior, hopes to attend the University of Miami and major in biomedical engineering. And last but certainly not least, we have Stephanie Galindo. Stephanie is a sophomore, hopes to attend Duke University and major in neurology. Students, as we approach round 2 of play, your next round of questions are all worth 10 points each for a correct answer. And with that, we'll get started. Give the word that came to English from a Scandinavian language and describes a condition that may require Head & Shoulders shampoo. Golden Gate.
Dandruff.
Very good. 10 points to Golden Gate. Next question. What material, often used in belts and jackets, comes from Golden Gate?
Leather.
Very good. We're looking for the material used in belts and jackets comes from tanned cowskin. Next question. In the novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God, the woman named Janie has 3 husbands. Her final husband is a younger man named Virgil Woods, who goes by what nickname? Golden Gate.
Young Buck.
No, I'm afraid not. Going for the name tea cake. Okie doke. Next question. Give the grammatical term for the word, phrase, or clause to which a pronoun refers. Golden Gate.
Subject.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast.
Verb.
No. Answer we're looking for would be antecedent. Next question. Give the term used in music for a 3-note chord where each note is a third above the one below. Golden Gate.
A major chord?
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, would you like to try? Answer we're looking for would be the triad. Next question. Which of the 3 major types of rock is termed intrusive or extrusive, depending... Golden Gate.
Igneous.
Very good. Igneous is what we're looking for. It depends on whether it was created above the ground or not. Next question. What Swiss scientist's equation says that the sum of static pressure and dynamic pressure for a fluid at steady flow is always the same? Golden Gate?
Holtz.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, would you like to try? Answer we're looking for would be for Bernoulli's equation. Next question. American artist Norman Rockwell's 1964 painting, The Problem We All Live With, refers to what social and political struggle of that era in the United States? Island Coast.
Civil rights.
Very good. The civil rights movement is what we're looking for. That would be 10 points to Island Coast High School. Next question. In the first act of Shakespeare's King Lear, Lear allows what oldest of his 3 daughters to flatter him first? Island Coast?
Catherine.
No, I'm afraid not. Golden Gate, would you like to try? Golden Gate?
Elizabeth.
No, I'm afraid not. Okay, next question. That would be a math one. Give the unit price of 1 pound of material that costs $100 per ton. Golden Gate.
0.2.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, would you like to try? Answer we're looking for here would be 5 cents per pound. Next question. In a play by the ancient Greek, Euripides, what woman kills the children she had with her husband Jason after he leaves her for another woman? Answer we're looking for here would be Medea. Next question. Lake Erie is a body of water below sea level in what continent? Island Coast.
North America.
No, I'm afraid not. Golden Gate, would you like to try? Golden Gate?
Africa.
No, the correct answer we're looking for would be Australia. Question number 29. Identify the cell organelle in animals that most commonly process waste. Island Coast.
Lysosome?
Very good, that's the correct answer. That would be 10 points to Island Coast. No worries. What French Protestant religious reformer did his most famous work from the Swiss city of Geneva? Island Coast.
Calvin?
Very good. John Kelvin is what we're looking for. Next question would be a math question. If the tangent of a given angle in the first quadrant is 1, give the cosine of that angle. Island Coast.
Radical, square root of 2 over 2?
Correct. That's what we're looking for. Yes. Radical 2 over 2. Yeah. Next question. While fighting the Civil War in Virginia in 1864, what Union general said, Island Coast?
Ulysses S. Grant.
Very good. We're looking for who said, I propose to fight it out on this line if it takes all summer. Next question. Give the collective term for the ducks or geese or swan you see on a lake. Golden Gate.
Flock.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast?
Gaggle.
No, I'm afraid not. What we're looking for in this case would be waterfowl. Next question. The vertebrae in your spine are separated from each other by what shock absorber objects? Island Coast.
Cartilage.
No, I'm afraid not. Golden Gate, here's the rest of the question. The vertebrae in your spine are separated from each other by what shock absorber objects that are made of cartilage and may either bulge out or rupture? Golden Gate.
A disc?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, that would be 10 points to Golden Gate. That brings us to the end of round 2. We'll be right back with more A-Team Challenge. Stay right there.
Our schools are faced with increasing budgetary challenges. Now, there's an easy way for all of us to support education. By purchasing a License for Learning plate and renewing it each year, $20 are contributed to our schools to help our children. Support the License for Learning campaign. If you've got a car, get involved. For more information, call the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, 239-337-0433. Get involved.
The A-Team Challenge, a major project of the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, is provided in partnership with the School District of Lee County and Waterman Broadcasting.
And welcome back to the A-Team Challenge. We are now approaching round number 3, which means our points for a correct answer are worth 20 points each. Today's competition, of course, is between the students at Island Coast High School on my right and Golden Gate High School on my left. Students, your next question. Name the woman who recently succeeded Eric Holder as the United States Attorney. Island Coast?
Loretta Lynch.
Very good, Loretta Lynch succeeded Eric Holder as the United States Attorney General. Next question. Name the cabinet department that was put in charge of the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Marine Fisheries Service. Island Coast.
Department of War.
No, I'm afraid not. Golden Gate, would you like to try? Golden Gate.
Department of Natural Resources?
No. What we're looking for in this case would be the Department of Commerce. Question number 37. And this will be a math one. In slope-intercept form, give the equation of the line between the points 5, 8, minus 6, minus 3. Golden Gate.
Y equals X plus 3.
Very good, that's what we're looking for. That'd be 20 points to Golden Gate High School. Next question. It looks like a small pitcher and is used to hold liquid. Name this item used in the chemistry lab. Golden Gate.
A graduated cylinder?
No, afraid not. Island Coast.
Beaker.
Very good. Yeah, that's 20 points then to Island Coast High School. At the end of the novel Where the Red Fern Grows, the dog named Old Dan is killed when what larger animal he has chased into Island Coast?
Mountain lion.
Very good. Yeah, the mountain lion kills him after he chases into a tree and jumps down and attacks him. All right, so next question. Found by a German explorer in the Temple of Hera in 1877, it is similar to the Venus de Milo in that it was found with its forearms missing. Identify this ancient statue that shows both the Greek god famed for his winged sandals and a Golden Gate.
Hermes.
Can you expand, please?
Hermes and Apollo.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, I'll finish the rest of the question. Identify this ancient statue that shows both the Greek god, famed for his winged sandals, and a baby who grew to be the Greek god of wine. Island Coast?
Hermes and Dionysus.
Will we accept that answer? You need to expand it the full one. Okie doke. What we're looking for would be Hermes of Olympus, or Hermes and the infant Dionysus is the full correct answer. Okay, next question for everyone here. The short story Sophistication, which features George Willard and Helen White, is part of what larger set of short stories created by Sherwood Anderson and named for a Midwestern town? Golden Gate.
Columbus.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, would you like to attempt? Correct answer we're looking for would be Winesburg, Ohio. Next question. Most days at the grocery store, milk is about $3 to $4 per gallon. Golden Gate.
Inflation.
No, I'm afraid not. Island Coast, the rest of the question is as follows. Milk is about $3 to $4 per gallon. If milk suddenly went to $5 a gallon, however, most people would still buy it, meaning the demand for milk can be described by what economic adjective? What we're looking for would be inelastic. All right, so next question. It has the largest concentration of radioactive waste in the United States and is still unsafe for high schoolers to visit more than 70 years after research was done on the atomic bomb there. Name this nuclear facility in Washington State. Answer we're looking for here be Hanford Nuclear Reservation. All right, so next question. Madame Revensky starts it by owning the title object. By the end of it, she has nothing and is booted out of her own house. Golden Gate.
The necklace.
No, I'm afraid not. The rest of the question goes as, let's see, and she has nothing and is booted out of her own house and can hear the title object being chopped down. Name this play by Anton Chekhov. Answer we're looking for here would be The Cherry Orchard. Next question. The late fashion designer Oscar de la Renta was born in what country that shares the island of Hispaniola with Haiti? Island Coast.
Dominican Republic.
That's right, yeah. That would be 20 points then to Island Coast High School. In manufacturing, just before a product is officially finished, the product may undergo what process? Golden Gate.
Quality testing?
No, I'm afraid not. Here's the rest of the question, though, for Island Coast. The product may undergo what process where its pieces are put together, much as a car is put together on a type of this line? Island Coast.
Assembly.
That's correct, yeah. There'd be 20 points then to Island Coast High School. All right, and that little bell rings the end of the round 3 of our A-Team Challenge for today. This now brings us to our final exam period where our teams will work together. Students, for you to think about, the final exam topic will be math and logic. Stay tuned for more A-Team.
This one's packed with hope. This one's packed with big dreams. This one's packed with inspiration. It may look like a simple brown bag lunch, but it's really a big way to make a difference. That's because when you become a Take Stock in Children mentor, it takes just 1 hour a week to make an impact that can't be measured. Change a life over lunch. Become a mentor today.
Take Stock in Children is a major program of the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools. For more information on how you can become a mentor, call 239-337-0433 or email info@leeschoolfoundation.org. The A-Team Challenge, a major project of the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, is provided in partnership with the School District of Lee County and Waterman Broadcasting.
2 pennies by themselves don't add up to much. But when you're a Suncoast member, every time you swipe your Suncoast credit or debit card, Suncoast donates 2 cents to help children's programs where you live. That means Suncoast members help make their community a better place every day just by buying things with their cards. And when we add all those pennies from all those Suncoast card swipes together, we can give millions of dollars to our children's future. Visit SuncoastCreditUnion.com and learn how much Suncoast could save you.
And welcome back to the A-Team Challenge. We're up to the final exam portion of today's competition. But before we get to the final answers, we do want to introduce you to the alternates from both Island Coast High School and Golden Gate High School. We'll begin with Island Coast High School. Their alternate for today is Tulit Wynn. Tulit is a junior, hopes to study at the University of South Florida, and plans on pursuing a career in nursing. And then to my left at Golden Gate High School, and since there's 2 of you, if you would raise your hand when I call your name. Alternate number 1 would be Victoria Padilla. Victoria is a junior, hopes to attend the University of South Florida, and is still undecided on her major. And last but not least, we have Carlos Rez. Carlos is a junior, hopes to attend the University of Florida, and is considering a career or a major in theoretical physics. Wow. Okay, let's get to the final exam question then for today. If we could, bring up the question on your screen. The question is, consider the sentence, if Marco can dunk a basketball, then he is tall. A, give the inverse of this sentence. B, give the converse of this sentence. And C, give the contrapositive of this sentence. To get the full points on your final exam, students, you'll need to make sure that you answer all 3 questions correctly. So we'll begin with the students at Golden Gate High School. They entered round 3 with they entered the final exam with 80 points. They wagered 80 points and got all 3 questions correct. That brings their final score to 160 points. Then on the Island Coast, that was the score for Golden Gate. And now for the score for Island Coast High School. The score at the end of round 3 was 175 points. They wagered 0 points for the final exam. And let's see, Island Coast incorrectly answered section A and C of the final exam, which brings, since they wagered no points, their final total to 175 points. That means the winner then for tonight's competition would be the students at Island Coast High School. So congratulations to Island Coast, and if you students would, stand up and exchange handshakes. Congratulations.